you. Without you. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Man, this new Reshade method, it works just fine for VR purposes, but streaming with it, man, it messes up your setup something fierce. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some different audio setup stuff to if I have to stream with Reshade, I'm gonna have to redo my entire audio configuration and figure out how not to alt tab, which was a very handy feature that VorpX let me do without breaking everything. But having said that, we got it up and running for now, the Reshade method. We haven't had a whole day to tweak stuff yet. We might do that probably tomorrow, I think. But today I gotta get this video up and edited of the next 2 days for the Expo before they swap over. So having said that, let's get going. Alright, I think we're ready to roll. So I should just start. And then I guess keep. Alright, we're going to try keeping it in VR desktop mode. And just hope that that does the trick for the audio. I think, honestly. Save. Okay, I think that should fix all of our problems. What is going on? Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. Hello, hello. Oh my lord. This has been a nightmare of a stream. Okay, so I can't mess with the audio. There we go. Ah, good. Okay, so that makes everything nice and proper. Okay, so I need to do home. And turn off this. Okay. Home. Jeebus H tap dancing Christ. Alright, let me go adjust the window for the stream and then I think we're good to go. An hour later. Okay, okay. Hey, Microtech. Perfect. No. Not perfect. It's like, can I keep falling through, please? Thank you. Whee! So this is a bit of a conundrum. I'm gonna Jackie Chan and slide down the side? Like, who am I? Great. I'm in a down state. You know what? Just kill me. Just freaking kill me already. Because why the hell not? Of course it would be a fucking reverse get out of the bed day. Okay, there we go. Get up, you piece of crap. Alright, cool. In the gown. I love it. We'll do it. We want some more of it. We're running behind. No time to change. Oh, we're late. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's good to be back in VR. When it just works. Oh my god, that's just so nice. Alright, here we go. Show floor this way. Alright, so let's see what day we are on. I believe it hasn't swapped over yet. We should still have made the Expos. So let's find out. Of course, we got the reception hall and elevators. Okay, so we should be on
beautiful bootleg
Argo Astronautics Consolidated Outline. Okay, so day 7 and day 8. We should be on Argo Astronautics, Consolidated Outland, Grey Cat Industrial, Kruger Intergalactic, and then on the 26th, 27th, Drake Interplanetary. Okay, cool. So we'll check out the Zenith Hall first, and hopefully all that stuff is where we need it. Hey. And then I need to hit F12 over here. There. He's just got a confused look on his face. Okay. And the custom portraits done by Arturo Domini or whatever are completely broken. Good to know. Still, it was a nice attempt. It appears that they just do not load from the database properly, though. Okay, so MISC. So it looks like we missed the... So this would be day 9. We missed day 7 because we're a bunch of losers and it took us too long to get our shit working the other day and we just gave up. Alright, so I guess let's just...
It's common knowledge that MISC builds some of the hardest working ships around. But to get that tough, a lot of thought and careful consideration had to go into even the smallest of details. To find the best panel adhesive, MISC ran over 1 million thermocycle shock tests at their R&D center. The winner alone was able to survive tens of thousands of cycles without failing. Talk about being built to last.
Cool, so MISC. Muashi Industrial Starlight and Concern, folks. So yeah, we got the Starfarer in the middle, the big fatty gas creator. Does it actually make gas? I know it hauls gas and it can refuel. I don't know if it refines at the same time. Then we have, of course, your Prospector. Great for solo mining. Doesn't mean that you can't take on more than, what you should be able to, because you can change out the mining heads as well as put modules on each of the lasers. So, yeah, very, very fun to go mining and crack some rocks. The MISC Prospector. For years, the Prospector has been the universe's preferred mining vessel for solo operators. Featuring MISC's sleek design sensibility and a bevy of upgraded high-tech mining tools, the 2947 Prospector perfectly balances form and functionality. So let's see here. Let's play this one.
MISC's latest addition to their already impressive line of ships perfectly encapsulates the spirit of this year's IAE. Push the boundaries of the known universe with their new multi-crew wayfarer ship, the Odyssey. Get a sneak peek in the HoloViewer room, only at the IAE.
Ooh, Odyssey is in the Holo Room. Nice. All right.
Represented in almost every industry, MISC continues to create reliable, durable, and versatile ships at a variety of price points. One of their toughest tests is known affectionately as the meat grinder. Though the specifics of the test are a proprietary secret, insiders claim that the test aims to inundate the prototype ship with nearly 36 adverse conditions, sometimes attacking with 3 to 4 at the same time in an effort to prove that their ship can survive the harshest of the harsh conditions.
So yeah, these ships built to last forever. Also, they make a solid racing platform. I forgot that they make the MISC 80X, Razor FX, yeah. Outfitted with signature reducing materials, Razor EX was a specialty build for the UE advocacy for use in surveillance and extraction operations. Though the EX was ultimately rejected for widespread use, MISC released a variation of the model for the public who were looking for a lower profile. So yeah, this is their racer lineup. Really sleek-looking ships, kind of like the F1 cars, I would say. Let's see here. The Razor LX. Razor gets supercharged. The LX features an overclock engine to unleash blazing top speeds. This power comes at a cost with reduced maneuverability and armaments, making it ideal for straight shot racing. But who needs weapons when you're leaving your competition in the dust? And then this is just the regular version here, the actual race. And it's got Microtech and Cryastro Station and Bearing and Cohen. Livery on it for sponsors. So yeah, the MISC Razor. This advanced Razor features an advanced composite space frame that puts pure speed ahead of everything else. It's the ship for pilots who want to leave the competition in the dust. So yeah, I guess day 9. Day 9 MISC. Not a bad manufacturer. They make industrial stuff that lasts forever. What's not to like? I swear to God, if every panel is taken, every single panel is being read by an NPC. Jesus Christ. The United Empire of Earth military uses an adopted rough and tumble variant. God damn it. Please, sir? You're not the only one trying to read. Uses a rough and tumble variant of the Starfarer for their frontline operations. The G2M Gemini, more commonly the Starfarer Gemini or the Star G, trade some cargo capacity and maneuverability in exchange for reinforced armor and increased shielding, more powerful engines, and stronger versions of the 3-man turrets. So yeah, isn't that nice of them? Yeah. No thanks to you. All right. So yeah, that is different, isn't it? That's what I say. Yeah, this isn't the regular one. Indeed, it is the Gemini, huh? Very, very cool. All right, well, let's get down to the holodeck while we're here, and we'll check out the stuff in there. But yeah, if you need some industrial stuff and need it to last forever, MISC is who you want. If you need some industrial stuff, then we'll go to Drake next, and we'll fill that slot just beautifully with their design intent and philosophy. Just build it. Make it exist, whatever it is. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, all the whole stuff down there. So we got the freelancers over there, and then we got the Reliance over there. Very cool. So let's check out all the stuff on the holo display. Then we'll check out the Starfarer stuff, and then the other side hall. Ooh. Ah, yes, this is going to be their cargo. The Hull series. I cannot wait for the Hull A, I think this is. Either way, the entire the whole line. Hull C, often called the most common ship in the galaxy. Hull C is the most produced of the range, and considered by many to be the most versatile, intended to hit this sweet spot between smaller single-person transport and massive super freighters that make up the rest of the range. The Hull C offers the expansive modularity of the larger ships while still remaining a modicum of the maneuverability allowed at the low-end range. So yeah, this is right before it gets to, like, you know, this is a double-decker semi. You know, that's like two trucks long and like double-decked and stuff like that. This would be able to maneuver on the roads and get in and around and shit like that. Or like a small kind of ferry that has like a little bit of cargo. The ones above this, they get into straight shipping container and train sizes. So yeah. And then whereas, like, you know, you got your U-Hauls and then your trucks with everything else that's small cargo. Like this guy right here. The Hull A. Smallest, most affordable hull, the Hull A is great for those just striking out in the galaxy on their own. The Hull A is most similar to the Aurora and Mustang, but lacks the jack-of-all-trades nature. Where others trade cargo capacity for fire speed, the Hull A is 100% on transport. So yeah, it's got like a single turret on the front, but it's meant to, you know, be Gen 1 starter ship cargo for you. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that it could fold up and stuff like that when the boxes aren't even there. Very fancy. Then over here... Oh my god, people are reading they're stuck reading the things. That's how many people are reading the stupid things. So this is the Redeemer? What is this? Let's see here. It's the Endeavor. Yeah. For Christ's sakes. Okay. Mwashi Industrial Starflight Concern is proud to present the Endeavor class research vessel. A fully modular space platform designed to be adapted for a variety of scientific and medical tasks. Initially developed as a floating laboratory, MISC Endeavor can be outfitted for everything from spatial telescopy to use as a mobile hospital. So yeah, this thing has these 4 modules that attach on the sides that can be like, you know, biosphere pods or hospital attachments or just, you know, all sorts of crazy stuff. Look up some pictures on Google if you can of the Endeavor and different variants of it with different modules. It's a very cool ship. I do like that concept. And then last but not least, we have the Odyssey. Survey distant frontiers and explore the furthest reaches of space with the MISC Odyssey, the most advanced and complete exploration ship available to civilians. Designed to be supremely self-sufficient, the Odyssey comes with an onboard refinery, built-in mining tech, expansive capacity for supplies, hangar capable of housing a small ship, and along with comprehensive, comfortable accommodations for a crew of 7. So yeah, this is the Carrack, where the Carrack is for pure exploration and scientific research and documentation and stuff. This guy, the Odyssey, is going to be meant to go and make money. Like, it can scan and, you know, find planets and stuff like that, but it also has mining and refining capabilities on the inside of it as well. So it will be able to do stuff instead of just look at stuff, unlike the Carrack, which seems to be built mostly for long-distance deep space, not data running, but just, you know, scanning and exploration, where this is for more industrial scanning and exploration. So yeah, very cool, the Endeavor. I like it. All right, let's check out the side halls, and then let's go visit Drake. So this is, again, day 9, because I'm an idiot, and I've just been busy. Okay, not busy. The new method for Reshade is very, very unfriendly to stream in VR because of the way the audio, believe it or not, is the most difficult part for me. So, yeah, every time I launch the game, it just kills the audio in my headset, and I have to turn everything back on and off, and that's like a 15-minute process before I even start the game. So, yeah, VorpX definitely likes to just play nicely. Reshade definitely works well. However, a lot more tweaking to get it to work properly, as well as you can't stream with it. It is so much extra finicky, at least the way I'm streaming. Maybe it's easier to do it if you're on one PC, but I have 2 computers and I'm sending audio and video, and there's just like 50 extra things that I'm dealing with, and it just seems to not want to play and work together properly. But if I can figure it out, then yeah, we will, for sure. Having said that, let's continue with day 9, and then day 9 for MISC, and then we'll go back to day 8, Drake Interplanetary. MISC Reliant Mako. Empire depends on the up-to-second information, which is why reporters need to be able to go where the news is happening. Wherever, whenever. Enter the Mako. All the flexibility and dependability of a MISC Reliant compared with a state-of-the-art Cernan camera package to capture every moment as it happens. With the clarity and accuracy that makes the headlines. So yeah, this should be the reporter ship. It should have camera stuff and whatnot. I think this is a camera. Yeah, that's a camera. So yeah, camera pods, and is able to just record and just do cool stuff. This is the Reliant Mako itself, the regular one. Oh no, the Reliant Sen. Magellan, Pierce, Croshaw, names that echo through history thanks to their adventurous spirit. A curious nature and reliable ship. The Reliant Sen is a versatile mobile science platform outfitted with long-range capabilities to take you further, longer, and the advanced Samos sensor suite. Perfect for aspiring explorer who wants to whisper their name into the halls of history. So yeah, Reliant Science version. Can I open this? No. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to mess with vehicles, because last time I messed with the vehicle, opening a door and getting into stuff, we got into a prisoner pod and then got transported across the galaxy. But this gives you an idea of what it opens up into, and it's pretty cool looking on the inside. I believe this is for just the regular variant, just the good old OG special. Let's see here, Reliant Tana. Yes, with humanity ever expanding through the universe, the need for a versatile, lightweight fighter expanded with it. Easy to maintain with a rugged construction, the Reliant Tana makes for an ideal choice for a frontier and outpost defense thanks to its custom high-yield power plant, stronger shields, and additional weapon mounts. So yeah, this is the base version of the Reliant. It's an interesting ship. It's got kind of a B-wing feel to it, if you will. I believe it flies vertically? I think it rotates the cockpits vertically. I'm not sure on that one. That might be the Mako that I'm thinking of. Dude, please don't be taking up the only... Alright, whatever. The Reliant Core with... Oh, thank you. Finally. Oh, that was a guy. With the Reliant Core, MISC adds to its already impressive lineup of ships a small introductory class spacecraft utilizing advanced GN designs. The Reliant features broad, sleek wings, omnidirectional thrusters, and a fully articulated 2-seat cockpit that supports horizontal and vertical flight modes. All of this combines with a larger carrying capacity than many ships in its class to make the Core a natural choice for short-range hauling, or with the simple addition of a few additional components. This can-do ship can do anything you dream of. So yeah, oh, cool. Definitely some extra bang for buck on the turrets. Are those remote trick camera sensors on that? Looks like a face. He is happy to meet you to make your day. Yee. Okay. So let's go to the Freelancer Hall, and then that'll be it for MISC. Then we'll drop by. This is day 9, so day 7 will be... No, so yeah, we're currently in MISC, day 9, so day 8 will be Drake. So let's just go across here. We'll catch the cargo haulers. Running. Okay, not through there, but I guess through here. Push the boundaries. Alright, so this should be all the freelancer stoof. Ah, beautiful, the freelancers. So yeah, the go-to, I guess... Not starter ship, but when you want to go serious but don't have any money to buy an actual big boy ship, this is the first semi-big boy ship that you would get. Much like when you go from a starter ship to a Cutlass, this would be in the same class. You would pick at that point what you really like doing. Do you like mining? Then you go for a prospector. Do you like hauling? Then you go for a freelancer. Do you like jack of all trades? Then a Cutlass is your way to fly. But yeah, with the freelancer. Freelancers are used as long-haul merchant ships by major corporations, but they are just as frequently repurposed as dedicated exploration vessels by independent captains who want to operate at the fringes of the galaxy. So yeah, I mean, they got a lot of room to do whatever you want. As we can see in here, with just the extra wide version, like... It's a lot of space. A lot of space to haul. Of course, then you could have, like, you know, ones like this that are either science or military. Let's see here. Freelancer enhanced variation in exploration. Yes, sacrificing 25% cargo capacity of the standard Freelancer for an enhanced jump drive, more advanced scanner suite, and expanded fuel tank may seem like a bad call to some, but for those who value discovery over profit, will find it to be their ship of choice. So yeah, plenty of space to haul, or plenty of equipment to check out more space. This is less equipment to have more space. The Freelancer Max, I believe. Yeah, Freelancer variant with additional cargo capacity at the expense of weapons. Freelancer Max variant sacrifices weaponry for an increased cargo capacity, making it ideal for equipment or raw materials transport. And yeah, so this guy, man, they even feel big when you walk around them. It feels a lot bigger than just like a semi. It feels really big when you're standing next to it in VR. I'll put it that way. You really get a sense of scale here. Can't wait. Okay, so the Freelancer MISC is a limited edition militarized variant of the classic mercantile ship developed by the UAE. These were produced in very small quantity due to some early payload incidents. This version sacrifices the majority of the cargo capacity to make way for missiles. So yeah, missile boat. Yes. And then I think inside it's got, yeah. See how way less room there is, you can already tell that it's just a lot thinner. Other one was a double wide. And then, yeah, here's more missile racks, I believe. So, yeah. And that's it. Those are all the freelancers, and that's MISC. So, let's get over to Drake. This has been day 9 of the Expo. And I guess we'll put these videos back to back and we'll do them reverse because, dear God, I don't have time to edit. These are my favorite ones to edit because I just pick the beginning and the end after like 45 minutes. And then, boom, that's it. I just hit compile and export. The least amount of work on my part, the better. Alright, well, let's get over to Drake. This has been fun. Interesting. I forgot that MISC not only has the second tier, I guess first tier mining ship and first tier hardcore cargo ship, and then you got your starter variants. So, yeah, and I guess it does starter cargo as well with the whole series. And big boy cargo with the whole series. Man, MISC really does it all for industrial concerns. Oh, this is the 85X or whatever? LX. The racing ship. Yeah, they take a lot of inspiration from Top Gear for a lot of their shots. It's a pretty slick little ship. Yeah. I'm going to need a dedicated racer at some point, but I don't know if I'd love, obviously, the line racer just to have the top speed, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be into the F1 style slipping and dipping through the rings. Okay, so that was MISC. We missed Argo, Outland, Greycat, and Kruger. However, we did not miss Drake Interplanetary. And then tomorrow is Best in Show.
Hello there.
What is that? Is that a little Apex hole? Alright, let's get to the Apex Hall. Let's finish this out, and then I need to eat some breakfast. And then edit all this down. Hey, this one works. Always forward. Angia Tolver. Flying since 2906. Oh, the original Cutlass commercial. My lord. Oh, it's the Cutlass Blue. Bad news for the bad guys. Oh! 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 Perfect timing! It was meant to be. I was like, man, I hope they play the... Well, you'll see. It's like, what big ship do you have, Chachi? Yeah. Couldn't help myself. I had to get one of these. That was a very cool transition. warden a couple of gladiators.
The time has come for something new. Something to change the game.
Immediate deployment if the pilots are able to scramble.
Seeking fortune.
I just wonder how long it takes to get to the actual pads.
You need someone you can trust.
'Cause that's really what it comes down to.
In this age of uncertainty, it's time to take back your strength. It's time to release the Kraken. Drake Interplanetary.
Yeah. You got your back. I got a Kraken. I'm very excited about that. I cannot wait. Things are looking up indeed. Hey, look. Okay, Drake. One of the crowd.
Mention the name Drake Interplanetary in a room and you're sure to kick off some debate. To some, they're villains, arming the most dangerous elements in the verse with the tools to wreak havoc. But did you know that this criminal connection was only made
I was about to say, it's
possible
only because they're like the
Drake
Toyota
ships were
Hilux.
so common? In the infamous Kessel Ring heist of 2903, a Drake Caterpillar was used specifically because it was easy to blend in with the masses in flight.
So yeah, Drake Interplanet. Oh, very cool. They have the red Drake rings. Oh, very, very cool. So normally Drake doesn't get its own Expo show hall. Normally Drake gets like, a special room over by the spaceport where they have extra storage and stuff, and they kind of park their ships around there. But looks like it's actually got its own dedicated showroom this year, which is nice for them. And yeah, they got all the red and black Drake Interplanetary logoing all over the place. So anyway, so this is the Herald. This is basically the side cockpit and two engines. That would be the module that's attached to the side of the Caterpillar. And yeah, it alone as a survival module works fine and dandy, but however, this variant itself is basically a data runner. It's called the Herald. The Drake Herald is a small armored ship designed to safely get information from point A to point B, featuring a powerful central engine for high-speed transit and generating the power needed for effective data encryption containment. Advanced encryption software and armored computer core, the Herald is unique among personal spacecraft in that it's designed to be easily cleaned when in danger of capture. So, yeah. I believe these guys were sold with the Intel Pentium solid-state drives or some shit like that. There was some sort of ship that was sold only with those.
No one brings the thunder to IAE quite like Drake Interplanetary.
What are you talking about? This is the first year they've been to IAE.
Their ships have become versatile and affordable options for everyone.
You always
from
stuffed them
security
in the
and
back
militia forces
beforehand.
to haulers trying to scrape a living out in the black. The Drake Red Medic ship was recently recognized for the most lives saved, thanks to the ship's usage in med stations and in hospitals around the UE.
I was about to say, yeah, the red is basically like your, ambulance of the verse. Alright, so this, I don't know. I haven't really flown extensively with it. I kind of got a love-hate relationship with it. It is cool, interesting, concept-wise, like, oh, strap a couple of engines to a cockpit and throw some weapons on it. But God, this handles really, dude? Really? Right as I was going to read? This handles exactly as you think it was. Like, exactly as you think it does, like a drunken pirate. And it's called the Buccaneer. Dude, you are really grinding my gears here. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, dude. The Buccaneer has been designed from the ground up to fly and fight the way you live. No leather interiors or hyper pillows here. The Buck is a scrapper designed to maneuver and fight above its weight class. This rough and tumble frontier fighter can be maintained in the worst of conditions in order to keep real working space crews alive. And yeah, it's a Drake ship, so just a bit of duct tape and some love and elbow grease should get you a long way with it. I mean, it's just got a ton of weaponry. Like, there's a gun on the side. There's a gun on the side. Pretty sure it can handle a gun mount on the nose. There's a gun on the top. There's a gun on the side. There's some missiles. Another gun on the side. It's got a lot of armament if you fill it to the teeth. It can get very prickly. All right, let's head downstairs before we look at the line of cutlasses, shall we? Oh, I love that jacket. It's all light up and glowy. All right. So, I don't think Drake would have... Oh, I have the... Oh, yeah! I was about to say, they don't have a ground vehicle, but they got a hover bike. The Dragonfly Black. Let me put this here. Swap that here. Drake Dragonfly is the perfect snub ship for anyone looking to live on the edge. With nothing separating the pilot from the dangers of space, the Dragonfly is as much adventure as a ship. Dual mode conversion allows the Dragonfly to operate on the ground or in space, and a rear-facing seat means you can even take a passenger. Yeah, that rear-facing seat is pretty fucking sketch, if you don't mind me saying. Dear Lord. So yeah, the Dragonfly Black. Very, very cool. I think normal Dragonflies are like industrial Drake yellow and black. Either way. Alright, the Corsair. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Me. Okay. Exploration. Heed the call of uncharted space and harness the spirit of exploration with the Drake Corsair. A worthy companion supporting you in battle, discovery, and delivery, wherever the winds of adventure may steer you. So yeah, this guy is Drake's answer to the Carrack and the, Odyssey, I believe. And in true Drake style, it's just weird. It's in its own class of its own. Ah, yes, this is going to be fun. The Vulture. The tier 1 of scrap metal and salvaging. Dear God. Okay, the Vulture. Answer to no one. Cut out the middleman and throw caution to the wind. Rip wrecks like a pro and carve out your own place in the galaxy and the great big empty behind the stick of this rough, rugged salvage machine from Drake Interplanetary. So yeah, it'll have these tractor beam modules and laser cutters that should allow you to grab, tether, and hold stuff and let you work with it from the cockpit. I think there might be room for a second person to kind of ride along on the outside so that they can use a hand tool to help out. But yeah, this is going to be the version 1 of, what do you call it? Salvage. And then here is my favorite. Can't wait. So yeah, this is probably one of the most looked at holograms in the Star Citizen. They use this all over the place. They have one of these at Cousin Crow's. Everybody always tries to get a peek at this when it's Drake Day. Ever since they had it as a model. This is the one that's used in the video, also in the commercial. So yeah, you can see the docking port. Oh man, this is going to be an amazing ship. I cannot wait. Kraken is a protector and beacon of freedom in a too often cruel universe. For those tasked with safekeeping citizens unable to protect themselves, the Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine ready to take the most daring adversaries. Drake has thrown out the rule book to redefine private use capital class ships, attack carriers, and the very nature of personal freedom. It's nothing if not a testament to the empowerment of the people. Yeah, no joke. The fact that you could give somebody access to a tool such as this in this day and age, it's just insane. I mean, a person could do a lot of nefarious things if they wanted to with a platform like that. I'll put it that way. You would think that they would restrict it to the military only. But no, that's the Drake way. Freedom to be an asshole if you want it. Alright, let's go. Let's check out these side halls, and I think we'll call it a day. I need to get this uploaded to YouTube. And then get on testing with Reshade and really figure out the audio workarounds for it. More than likely, I'll need to just ditch OVR advanced virtual reality settings for Steam VR, because that's doing some minor pass-through audio stuff on top of the Steam pass-through audio stuff, on top of the Windows pass-through audio stuff. So I imagine if we get rid of most of that stuff, have a dedicated headphones that does both my gaming computer and my regular computer, and it passes through all of that wirelessly to me, then I won't even need to use the headphones on the headset itself, and then figure out how to mirror that to the Windows so that people can listen to that as well if they're in the room, and blah blah blah. So yeah, audio video is just the worst. Alright, Drake Caterpillar. First introduced in 2871, Drake Interplanetary's Caterpillar has long proven to be a reliable, cost-effective multi-role vessel capable of being outfitted for everything from mercantile operations to combat support. Long held as a hard-fought alternative to the ubiquitous Hull series, the Caterpillar is a freighter that doesn't skimp on weaponry or customization. So yeah, this is a hauler, but unlike the Freight and the Hull series, this thing has a bit more use than just slapping boxes along a spine. You could convert each of these little squares here into separate modules, like prison bays or medical transport stuff or whatever. Or you could just throw cube inside of there. And yeah. Also, as you can see again here, this is the cockpit of it, but it also has the outline of the Drake Herald, you will notice, with the dual engine layout and whatnot. Eventually, this will be able to pop off the side, and you should just be able to attach your Caterpillar to trailers and haul around. So yeah, that'll be cool. Alright, all of our cutlass here. Cutlasses lie here. Our cutlass. The cutlassy. Multiple cutlasses. The red converts the standard cargo hold to a well-equipped medical facility, including an auto dock. This starbound ambulance features the NAV E7 Echo transponder, a long-range scanner, and a secured plus docking collar, making it ideal for search and rescue. This model also features a unique red crossbones skin. Yeah, I don't know why you go with the red kind of pirate color. I guess the blue is going to be more for your, police. Oh, I hear the new Cutlass commercial. The Tango. Cutlass Black. Drake Interplanetary claims that the Cutlass Black is a low-cost, easy-to-maintain solution for local in-system militia units. The larger-than-average cargo hold, RIO seat, and dedicated tractor mount are the company literature insists are... The RIO seat, dedicated tractor mount are the company literature insists for facilitating search and rescue operations, and definitely not to be used or mistaken for nefarious purposes of any illegal gangs. It's a tractor beam. It's supposed to be for search and rescue. If you happen to use it for something else, well, oops. And the Cutlass Blue. Sleek, mean, and royal, the Cutlass Blue adds missiles, more aggressive engine, and Durasteel holding cells in the cargo bay to the standard model. The Cutlass Blue is the Outworld militia standard choice for patrols. And by those patrols, they mean they need a place to put prisoners. So, yeah. Transport your Riddicks around today. Get them to a Supermax on some shithole now. Alrighty, and then let's see. Is there any side hauls? I don't think there are any side hauls for Drake. I think we might be done. Let me go look at the thing. And if we are done, thank you guys very much. We have Best in Show tomorrow, I guess. Which we will see. Oh yeah, it's the voted on stuff. So it's the Argo Cargo and all that jazz. So yeah, that'll be cool. We'll check that out. Thank you, lady. And yeah, sure enough, no side hauls. That's it for Drake. Until they get the, until they get the Kraken in. So yeah, that's it. We got that done in a nice amount of time. Oh my lord, getting to this point where we could just do it though.
Lets you take the law into your own hands.
My lordy. So yeah, over the next coming week or so, I'm going to be pinning down more stuff with Reshade and figuring out how to get it to work best. I think my problem though is I'm just trying to stream it. If I weren't trying to show anybody else this new method, then it would be easy as hell to just turn on and go. But unfortunately, I need to record it and throw it online. So that seems to be where I'm having the most trouble with the new VR implementation. So just guys, bear with me or so. I'll have whatever I can get to you soon. And I guess speaking of news and things on the horizon and soon, we also have the VR chat, Fireside VR chat with the CIG dev Sylvan. That's available for any member of the Discord to come by and watch for those interested. So, please open. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Nice little get-together for the community, and we might do more of that with other interviews or just in general as a meetup type of thing every other month or something like that. Having said that, I believe we are just on the cusp of me being able to really start going full-time streaming, at least putting in every other day if I can, and trying to edit something for the channel, as well as tutorials and interviews. On top of that, we got a lot to do this December, and I have done the business I needed to do to get enough time to do all of my side work as a main hobby. So yeah, we'll see how that goes through December. If some side bets pay out over January, then yeah, we might end up just doing this full time, hopefully. But till then, I thank you guys very much for dropping by and sticking with me and doing the voodoo that you do down below, as always. Liking, subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. As always, till next time, stay safe. Fly right. Alright, I'm gonna cut it here. Dear Lord, what a nightmare of a stream. Nothing would work with my audio or video. Alright, doesn't matter though.